Want some fresh water there, Curly? And it is going. Like that. Hey! Hey everyone, welcome back to the farm. It's Brad with Batchelder Family Farms. Today, we're gonna go light some stuff on fire. Well, before we go light some huge wood piles on fire, we're gonna walk around, take care of the animals, do some chores, check in on these guys, see how they're doing, and kind of talk about the next steps we're gonna have with them. If you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. We would really appreciate that. Ring the notification bell. And at the end of the video, if you enjoy it, give us that thumbs up. Stick around. Want some fresh water there, Curly? As you can tell, Doris and Darth have busted in here. We were keeping Rocky and Curly separated, but I'm guessing it was Doris who's usually the pain. So we've just kept an eye on them, and they've actually been doing really well. Sometimes Doris pushes the other ones around like that. Hey! Those horns are becoming a problem. And you can't do that. But at least in here, there's enough room for them to get away unless she catches them in a corner like that. Quick check-in on Brick and Spike. It's spent grain day, so they're enjoying some spent grains. Believe it or not, these two have been on a diet. And it's not a seafood diet, even though anytime they get food, they eat it. They've been eating a lot of fruits and vegetables and just a little bit of grain each day, or spent grains if we have them and can feed them. He's got eyes in there somewhere. Don't you, buddy? It's about summertime. You ready to get your mud hole ready? Get away from these cool nights and get that mud hole filled up for you. All right, boys. Keep eating. Just got the pigs fed. Took care of our highlands. We'll have to figure something out with Doris because she's becoming an issue. I'll feed the ducks and Larry real quick, and then I'm going to go light the stuff on fire. We'll come back, finish up chores. Not sure if you can hear fire number one here. It's up closer to the house. We had a tree line that I'm going to show you in a second that we took out, pushed in a pile probably 2 months ago now, and it is going. That sound. Had another one over here already burnt. You can see Shannon over there finishing up some of the top rail, putting in the top rail on the north side of our fence today, and north side of our property, and that new fence line. But this fire's going. We're gonna go light a few more and come back, check on this one, see how it's doing. Shouldn't be any risk. There's a lot of dirt around here, green grass, no grass where the cows have been grazing, so we should be pretty good to go. But we'll definitely keep an eye on them all day. Got this hay from this winter that the cows didn't eat. It's a pretty big stack. Burn it. One of these big piles. This is up here by our middle pond where our corral used to be for our cattle. This is a huge pile. Again, we had a pond that was completely covered in trees and causing the dam to leak. So broke the dam, dug it out, removed all the trees. Now, see if we can get it lit. Just on the other side of the same pond, this is the last pile I'm starting today. Most everything out here is hedge or locust, which is the thorn tree that's just grown up around the pond. You can tell we're able to save some trees that weren't affecting the dam. I think this is a hackberry or something, I'm not really sure, but it's one that was right on the dam, and when the water was high enough, you could see water leaving the pond right by this tree. That was the only one that wasn't a real good tree that I'm bummed about, but hopefully get these wood piles down and gone, and in time for the summer grasses, spring and summer grasses to keep growing. This was a massive brush pile. As you could tell from the photo, it was probably 10 foot tall. It was all the trees around our pond, and just started it about 25, maybe 30 minutes ago. And I did not realize it was going to catch. I mean, this is a lot of heat here. There was mainly hedge in there. Wanted to start it before it rains this evening, so definitely did that. But this sucker is burning. Update on our pond, and this is one in front of our house. It's deeper than the one in back. There's no water in the one in back right now. The cows have drank anything that's come in there. It's been about a month and still not filling up very much. We will run guttering off of our house, and we'll drain right into the pond, so that will really speed up the process. But just gonna take a little bit of time. And while we're over here on the north side of our property here where the bison are gonna go, we have our post in for more pipe fence. So it is all coming along, and of course our fence that we've already done in front of the house, it's looking good. First fire that I started today up here by the house. So I'm in the tractor just getting ready to feed a bale of hay, but I'm going to try to push it on itself so it burn the rest of some of the outer stuff that hasn't caught fire yet. That big pile of hay left over from the winter is burning well. This will definitely burn for a few days, even probably past some smaller rains. It'll still burn. It's so hot on the inside. I don't know if you can tell, but look how hot that spot is. So that'll burn for a while, that's for sure. Got a bale on, getting ready to feed him a bale, and then we'll go push this pile in and go check that last pile. All right, ladies, who did it? Huh? Who knocked over the protein tub again? Oh, man. Gross. Well, we're gonna have to order a new tub because that was the last one. Just wanted to come in here, give a little bit of a close-up on Ashley, who is almost, I mean, she is getting close to having a calf. We're getting very excited. We are weeks away from getting them out in the pasture, getting all of our new fencing up. And what we'll do is we'll bring the 5 that are over here with Chief and Phyllis, all 5 of them in here. We'll take these panels and we'll build a runway out to the pasture, and then we'll open the gates and let them meander into the pasture. I know it's easier said than done, but I'm so excited to get them out there and get them on fresh green grass out of this pen. Then we'll be able to bring more of them home and be able to let people that come out to the store and want to feed animals be able to come up and feed them and get to know our animals and these amazing bison. Okay, how you doing? They're, for being in the pen and not on the fresh grass yet, where I know they want to be, they're doing really well. Well, thanks for following along today. Got a little bit done. Definitely burning some of those big piles are much needed so we can get that wood out of there and get that area opened up for more grass. Finishing up with Buck here, our little mini horse, and Sawyer, who is struggling to get the donkeys back in right now, so we'll have to go do that. But Sawyer had a first softball tournament this weekend. Went really well. We're excited to do that. That's really why there wasn't a video last weekend, because we were preparing for that. And I guess Buck's ready to eat hay. But that was really fun. Man, that's a lot. That's a big commitment. But she did really well, and her team did really well. So hope you enjoyed the update on the bison and can see where we're going with the future. Hope everyone stays well.
And we'll see you back here real soon.